the Premier League simulation football matches between Manchester United and Tottenham. Enjoy the game. Thank you.
Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Someone I really like a lot, Peter, is Matthijs de Ligt. You can't get much better than him when it comes to taking the ball up the pitch into midfield and then linking up with his midfielders.
Manchester United have a free kick.
Joby.
And Canso.
Doggy.
Johnson!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Van de Beek. To Richarlison. Solanke. Out to the right. Crosses it in. That has been knocked clear. Lovely feet. Richarlison. Here's Bissouma. Pedro Porro. Look at the space here. He's had a shot. That's a half-decent try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Crossfield, Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes, Hoyland! Well, that's caused a worry or two. Played it short. He's cut it out. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Udogi.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Diogo Dalot.
To Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad. He's in a great position.
Udogi.
Moved on forwards. Mount. Garnacho. Shaw. Very nicely done. A real chance if he can get through. Tries to get it clear. Udogi. Richarlison. Done so. Van de Beek. And it's played forward. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Bruno Fernandes. Garnacho. Ahmad. Just eases him off the ball. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Romero, now Pedro Porro, passing is crisp and sharp. Goes searching with that cross. And that has been cleared. There will be a throw-in. Aimed in towards the centre.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Johnson clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Danso. Udogi. Forwards and with intent. Richarlison. Richarlison! And kept out by the most elastic save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Great defending, strong and determined. Garnacho. Ahmad. That's Mount. Spread out to the left. And here's Casemiro. Played out towards the right wing. Hit into the middle.
Manchester United really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
He's got the shot away! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Solanke clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They can clear their lines, and they've got a throw. Oh, nice touch. He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Casemiro chasing after it. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Johnson. Oh, good spread. Pedro Porro. Oh, it's played into the area. And there's the clearance. He's had it nicked away. Mount. Garnacho. Hoyland! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Hoyland
really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Romero. Here's Bissouma. Udogi. It's Bentancur. Johnson. Richarlison. And the shot's on. Absolutely! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
De Ligt is there, and he can get that clear. Manchester United can start a counter here. That's good play. Casemiro. Oh, that's nice. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedro Porro. Here's Bissouma. Now Doggy. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. A sharp little ball here, into the box, and he's there to clear it. Shot a goal! Goal! Manchester United! Now, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Danso. Udogi. Now Van de Ven. Forward it goes. Bissouma. Pedro Porro. Takes on his marker. Looking for the runner. Can he latch on to this? And that has been cleared. It's run loose here.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Out towards the flank. Nice control. Swung over into the middle. Bissouma. Played out to the right. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bissouma. He's had it taken off him. Ahmad. Manchester United are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Bentancur. Now Pedro Porro. Manchester United have got themselves in front very early here. Oh, that is a Richarlison! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Bruno Fernandes. That's Mount. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Ahmad. Mount. Thinks one through. No, that is pretty much the end of that. Garnacho. And it's Shaw. And it's Casemiro. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Danso. Now Romero. Johnson. Now Romero. Bentancur. Shifted upfield. Cuts out the supply. Ahmad. Garnacho. Here's Shaw. Shaw delivers. Johnson. Bissouma. It's Bentancur. And he can clear it away. Bruno Fernandes. That's been intercepted. And it's gone back to the keeper. Bentancur. Pedro Porro. Good spot, he's seen the run. In for a header! No, he's got that completely wrong. Casemiro. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's gone looking for safety. Garnacho. That is a... Ahmad! Tries to get it clear. Garnacho, steaming on goalwards. Gently done. Stood up well to him there. The referee's awarded a free kick. Good work on the right flank here. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Solanke. Good running, strong and purposeful. Ahmad. Richarlison. Bentancur. Chip through. Can he get onto this? Casemiro. And Dallo. Richarlison. Pedro Porro. Richarlison. It's Bentancur. Plays a delicate ball.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Chooses to go back. Incoming cross. Keeper sees it all the way. Martinez. It's a mighty looking ball, that. Ahmad. And it's Shaw. Oh, such a clever touch. Delivers across. He's had it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Hoyland certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Bissouma. Here's Bissouma. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Aim forwards. Casemiro. Casemiro drives forward on the overlap. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Danso. Richarlison. Now Pedro Porro. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Ahmad. passes coming off in quick succession here. Shaw. It's gone out for a throw-in. Johnson. Here's Bissouma. Solanke. Flings it across.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
It's Bentancur. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mount. Shaw. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. And that's a shapes to shoot! It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Udogi. Udogi. Now it's Richarlison. Oh, sweet feet. Crossed into the box. In once more. Cleared away. But they've got it again. Now then, the ball's come loose. Casemiro getting this one clear. Johnson. Richarlison! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Richarlison. Pedro Porro. Defence has got rid of that. It's been taken short. Bentancur delivers. De Ligt can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. De Ligt. Ahmad. De Ligt. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Great run on the overlap here. Now the ball in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set. That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Sure, clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call. Bentancur has been caught there, it's a foul.
get himself offside. Nacho. Udogu. Bentancur. Romero. Now Pedro Porro. Johnson. Out to the right. Casemiro gets it clear. Johnson. Pedro Porro. Here's Bissouma. Bentancur. That tackle was certainly sturdy. Hoyland. Richarlison. Bissouma. Johnson. There's the hit! And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Pedro Porro to Richarlison. Danso. To Richarlison. Johnson. Pedro Porro hangs one in. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Johnson.
Richarlison really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Diogo Dalot. Ahmad. To Martinez. And it's Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Casemiro. Showing good feet, and that's aimed into the middle. Clears it away. That's very neat. Mount. Here's to show off his quick feet. That'll be a throw-in. It's Mount. He is just caressing the ball. This is gone, that's a foul. He's in! Oh, shooting chance! That's going to go a long way. That is lovely. Ahmad. It's Casemiro. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a big chance! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Bentancur with a definite foul there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Bentancur clears. And it's Shaw. Mount. Oh, that's an inviting ball. It's a goal kick. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Ahmad. That's Mount. Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here. Solanke. Bissouma. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Over to the left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Richarlison, and it's played forward. That is a great pick out. And he's managed to get rid. That's been won straight back. Bentancur. Pedro Porro. That is out of play. Richarlison. The doggy. Bissouma. Hoyle. Bissouma. Pedro Porro. No, he's not getting any further than that. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ahmad. Garnacho. Played out towards the right wing. Johnson. Bissouma. Forwards and with intent. Martinez. That's Mount. It's a throw-in. Pedro Porro. Here's Bissouma. Oh, that's delightful. And he's had a hit! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Bruno Fernandes. Shaw tries making a foray down the right. Shaw. Ahmad. Udogi. Now it's Richarlison. Martinez. Garnacho. That's Mount. Ahmad. And it's Shaw. That's tidy. Played into the middle. Oh, well played, well played. Gently done. Bentancur. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Johnson really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Cross goes in there. Doggy. Solanke. Casemiro. Forward it goes to Bruno Fernandes. And it's Shaw. Shaw charging forward down that flank. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Johnson. Solanke. Johnson. Oh, that's neat. Martinez. Moved on forwards. Pedro Porro. Johnson. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bruno Fernandes. Shifted upfield. Richarlison. Now Doggy. De Ligt spots it and intercepts. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Richarlison. Udogi. He's found a way past. Richarlison. Richarlison!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Ligt. Ahmad. And Dallo. Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And he's managed to get free. Mount. And it's Casemiro. Ahmad. Højlund. Garnacho. Played out to the left flank. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. There's the shot! Oh, it's come loose. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Gets his pass away. Goalkeeper's ball. Bissouma. Johnson. To Richarlison. Spread out to the left. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Calmly anticipates. Casemiro. And it's Casemiro. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Johnson. Solanke. Great chance! Pedro Porro. And Solanke! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Ligt. Ahmad. That's Mount. Shaw. Casemiro has created one goal already. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Has a goal! No, not quite.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Johnson. Solanke. Højlund. Richarlison. Pinches it off him. Ahmad. Solanke. Great hit! Managed to get it away. Bissouma. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's in! Bentancur. Here's Bissouma. Bentancur. Threads one in. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Richarlison. Oh, good spread. That looks a good ball. And that should be the keeper's. And it's Casemiro. Garnacho. Mount. Richarlison does really well to win the ball there. Done so. Aim forwards. Now Doggy. Bentancur. Richarlison. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now this could be a chance. Head out towards the right wing. Oh, well played. Well, they were caught in possession whilst attempting on the face of it to walk it all the way in.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Richarlison. Showing good feet. Bentancur. Showing great feet there. Now here, and the shot! No, he got that all wrong.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Shaw. That's Mount. Knocks it out wide. Casemiro. And he's heaved it away. Ball's gone out of play. Garnacho. That's good play. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Opts for safety. Pedro Porro. Doggy. Bentancur. Johnson. Bruno Fernandes with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
out. And Dallo. That's Mount. Ahmad. Garnacho. And it's Shaw. Ahmad. And he should have made it 4.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Solanke. Johnson. Played out to the right. Oh, really good feet. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Richarlison moved on forwards. Oh, that's well spotted. Ahmad. Gets good distance on it. And it's Casemiro. Looking for options for movement. Bissouma. Richarlison. Oh, that is a nice touch. Pinches it off him. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And that has been cleared. Bentancur. Passes short and sharp. Shaw. To Bruno Fernandes. And it's Shaw. Garnacho. Swung in towards the middle.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Pedro Porro. It's a good run down the right. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And done so. Bentancur. Udogi. Johnson. Bentancur. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. De Ligt getting this one clear. And there's the end of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this. And we're off again. Now Pedro Porro.
Solanke.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Johnson. Pedro Porro. Johnson. Now Pedro Porro. Bissouma. Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro. That's not going far. Bentancur, and it's played forward. Casemiro. And De Ligt. Martinez. Gently done. Garnacho. Ahmad. To Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
That needed to end with efficiency and incision, and we got neither.
Ahmad. Udogi. To Richarlison. Danso. Now Udogi. Looking here to chip it through. Out of play for a goal kick. Mount. Diogo Dalot. To Bruno Bentancur. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Solanke really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, good spread. Oh, sweet feet. Puts in a cross. Keeper's dealt with that. Forward it goes. Udogi. Johnson. Solanke. Fiddles it through.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I lad ambitious and adventurous too.
Well, that's well seen too. Bentancur. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Johnson! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Hit into the middle. De Ligt tries to clear. Garnacho. To Martinez. Casemiro. Højlund. And it's Casemiro. That's very neat. Great defending, strong and determined. Can he finish? Over the hills and far away. No catching them now.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Doggy.
To Richarlison. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Mount. And it's Shaw. Ahmad. Played out to the right. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, great! And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Now there's a fine ball. Richarlison. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Played into the box. That's surely a foul, free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Tries to get it clear. Mount. Richarlison. Johnson. Romero. Pedro Porro. And Danso. Now Doggy. Danso. Bentancur. Danso. That's a throw. Udogi. He's had it taken off him. And that has left him in a heap. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. The player's protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. De Ligt. Garnacho, played out wide. Very nicely done. Casemiro. Johnson. To Richarlison. And he's forced to go back. Udogi. Now Van de Ven. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Udogi. Richarlison. Oh, delicate chip through. Solanke. He's in a good... And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made the decision to get tighter.
And that pass has been well intercepted. Bissouma. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, good spread. In again.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Here's a corner, good chance. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Bissouma. He's gone backward here. Bissouma. That has been knocked clear. And it's been taken straight back. Ahmad. Garnacho. Bissouma. Pedro Porro. Great position here. Johnson! Garnacho. Chance here to counter. To Martinez.
Manchester United are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Interesting ball. Now the finish! Bissouma. Now a doggy. Danso. Pedro Porro. That's tidy. Here's Bissouma. Johnson. Richarlison! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Nice physical challenge. Bissouma. Richarlison. Solanke, here's onto this. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Casemiro gets rid without sophistication. He's Johnson! He scored!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Still trying to make a game of this. Martinez. And it's Casemiro. Moved on forwards. Casemiro. Over to the left. Ahmad. Garnacho! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper, because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Manchester United totally rampant here. Bissouma. Now Pedro Porro. Johnson. Tries to get it through. And that's a throw. Bruno Fernandes. 60 minutes played.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Danso. Looking for options for movement. Casemiro. To Martinez. And it's Shaw. That's Mount. Shaw. Well, that is one way to stop him. Strong running down that left flank. Richarlison. Ahmad. And Dallo. Garnacho. Well, that's a nice ball. And it's hoisted clear. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. And he'll shoot here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Played out to the right. Garnacho.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, can he get onto this? Garnacho. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Martinez. To Bruno Fernandes. To Martinez. Casemiro. Ahmad. Out to the left it goes. Ball is over the line. Richarlison. Solanke. Out to the right. Now Pedro Porro. Johnson. Great work on the overlap. Hoyland. And it's Casemiro. To Casemiro, floated up and over. Oh, played through for the wide man. Johnson. Now Pedro Porro. Romero. Bissouma. Pedro Porro. Smoothly does it. Bissouma. Stood up well to him there. Hoyland. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. Ligt. Martinez. Forwards and with intent. Played out to the right. Ahmad. Chance! Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Danger averted for now. It's gone for a throw-in. Diogo Dalot. Ahmad. Danso to Richarlison. Danso shifted upfield. Bruno Fernandes concedes a free kick for that. The defence can get it clear. Lovely feet. He's had it nicked away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad. Hoyland. And that has left him in a heap. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Well-timed, excellent interception.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
De Ligt. Garnacho.
And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head.
Johnson. Romero. Pedro Porro. Johnson. Here's Bissouma. Johnson.
And that's a superb pass. And that has been clubbed away.
To Richarlison. Bissouma. Pedro Porro. Now it's Bissouma.
Tries a shot!
And he's there to get it away. Garnacho. Threads one in.
He's played him through. A heavy challenge.
little ball here. And that's aimed in. And the finish! He's kept it out. That's a great save.
But it gets the job done. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. It's a decent looking cross. Mount. Oh, that's nice. Ahmad.
Richarlison fiddles it through. He's in, surely! Over to the left.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Garnacho. Backward it goes. And it's Casemiro. Oh, here's a chance! No, it's wide.
Oh, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Johnson. Now Pedro Porro. Johnson. Ahmad. And it's Casemiro. To Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Hoyland. Ahmad. And it's Shaw. Tries to get it clear. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Solanke. That has been cut short. And there's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's a good run down the left. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution. Diogo Dalot.
That's the throw. And play for a throw. Pedro Porro. Johnson. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Diogo Dalot.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Ahmad. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, it's come loose. And he's surging through. Ahmad. Good spot, he's seen the run. Swept in. Hits one! Romero with the clearance. It'll be a throw-in. Bruno Fernandes. Clears it away. Here comes the corner. There to clear it. Ahmad. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Bissouma. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Well, that is a good challenge from him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Diogo Dalot.
Good play on the left-hand side here. To Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. Ahmad. Gently done. Garnacho. For sure. It's a promising run he's making on the right. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Sure, never really looked sure of what he was doing, and by holding on to it for so long, he duly lost it.
Knocks it out wide. Oh, a lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's neat. Played into the middle. And that has been cleared. Decent hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. And the ball's a good one here. Shaw. And Garnacho. Martinez. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bissouma. Hoylu. Richarlison, chance to finish. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Played up towards the front line. Shaw.
Oh, red, nice interception. Bissouma. Hoyland. Garnacho. He's found a way through. Played out towards the right wing. Romero. Here's Bissouma. Now Doggy. Can he latch on to this? De Ligt attempts a clearance. Hoyland. Casemiro. And Dallo. And De Ligt. Ahmad. To Martinez. And it's Shaw. Garnacho. And Casemiro. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Richarlison. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Doggy. Garnacho. And it's Casemiro. Hoyland. Can he get away here? Casemiro. That is lovely. Bruno Fernandes, and he's in on Garnacho! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Here's Shaw. And it's Casemiro. Proves too strong. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
Pedro Porro. Good read, needed to be. Ahmad. Succumbs to the pressure. Richarlison. Johnson. Solanke. Oh, nice touch. Can he put it away? Into the arms of the goalkeeper. Ahmad. Garnacho. Ahmad. Oh, what a real... Oh, taken with style! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Garnacho. Richarlison, and it's played forward. Mount. Ahmad. That has been knocked clear. for a goal kick. Richarlison. Lovely feet. Oh, this is a great position. Shot a goal! De Ligt is there to clear. Bissouma. Now Pedro Porro. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Solanke. And Solanke! Martinez. And it's Casemiro. And Dallo. And it's Casemiro. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Garnacho. Shaw. Great skill, that's nice. It requires real discipline to defend this deep, and they are showing just such discipline. Garnacho. Mount. Shaw. Ahmad. Garnacho! And he steered it beyond the post.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Johnson. Here's Bissouma. Pedro Porro. Van de Ven. To Richarlison. Doggy. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Shaw. Aim forwards. Garnacho. Ahmad. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Casemiro. Oh, important interception. The final 5 minutes. Just eases him off the ball. Garnacho. Now who's going to be first to this? He can get that clear. And they're back on the ball again.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Great ball, big chance! And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. It's Casemiro. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Clears it away. Well, that's been cut out, well played. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Ahmad. Garnacho. And he's got his cross in. Johnson. Richarlison. Oh, good spread. Aimed in towards the centre. Diogo Dallo can get it clear. To Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Porro. He's trying to skip past his man. Bissouma. Has a go! He's put it wide. Mount. Ahmad. Delete. Shaw. Forwards and with intent. Now then, the ball's come loose. Delivers with whip. Bruno Fernandes. And he skips past his man. Oh, well played. Plenty of numbers back. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely.
Now it's Richarlison. Bissouma. Tries to get it clear. Head out towards the right wing. Oh, sweet feet. In comes the towering header. No joy, but a decent try. Ahmad. Shaw. Nice control. Stood up well to him there. Shaw got a long way forward to join the attack. Pedro Porro. Johnson. Pedro Porro. Here's Bissouma. Only partially clear. Doggy. Bissouma. Johnson. Mount. For sure. Doggy. Oh, that's nice. Calmly anticipates. And the number on the board is 3. Hoylu. And it's Casemiro. To Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad. Garnacho! And he's missed it. Bissouma. Now Doggy. Danso. Now Romero. Bissouma. Now Pedro Porro. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Garnacho. Hoisted in. That's good vision. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Shaw. Keeper's got good distance on that. Pedro Porro. Johnson. Oh, no question, that's a foul. De Ligt. And Dallo. Ahmad. Played out to the right. Ahmad. Ahmad! That was very necessary. Bruno Fernandes goes short. Oh, that's neat. Mount. Bruno Fernandes. Solanke. Johnson. Richarlison. Johnson. To Richarlison. That's been intercepted. Shifted upfield. Ahmad. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Richarlison. Hoyland. Ahmad. And it's Shaw. Garnacho. This is promising. It's a loose ball. Is there any support? He might not need it. And he has been fouled there. Martinez. Shaw. To Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. And Dallo. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Danso. Udogi. Now Pedro Porro. That tackle was certainly sturdy. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that will be the final act.
Thank you for watching the game on my channel.